Have you ever felt the accomplishment of snowboarding down a huge mountain? Or perhaps been able to perform amazing tricks or impressive jumps while on a snowboard? How would you like to know what it feels like to speed down a mountain with the brisk feel of snow brushing against your face, and a goal to make it to the bottom, only to do it all over again? Well, our guest today will tell us about her amazing experiences with snowboarding, and tell us a little bit of know-how when it comes to taking the downhill challenge.
Snowboarding seems like a challenging sport and certainly an extreme one. Many people have taken up snowboarding with its increasing popularity in the world today. It takes speeding down a big hill or mountain to a new level. Today's show is about snowboarding. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Person to Person, the show that has interviews with the most interesting of people. Our guest today enjoys snowboarding to its fullest. She has challenged mountains and survived and has made it to our studio today. I would like you all to please meet Rachel Carley. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
How did you first become interested in snowboarding?
My older brothers were into surfing when we were younger, so I would surf with them, and as snowboarding became a more up-and-coming sport, I think I was a sophomore in high school when I finally decided to challenge the earth and to surf the mountain.
Oh, okay. And how long did it take you to learn?
I should have taken a lesson, but I was young and stupid, so my friends and I would just go out and try to learn on our own, so probably a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
You definitely need to take a lesson first, though.
You suggest that?
Definitely.
Okay. It's harder than it looks then, obviously.
I think any sport is harder than it looks. I mean, even a baseball game makes it seem so easy, anyone can do it, but once you learn the fundamentals, though, you can actually, snowboard and have a good time and be good at it, so yes.
Do you think it's important to you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been snowboarding for, 11 years now, and I don't get to do it as often as I used to when I was younger, but I love it, and when I see it on TV, I get excited, and I want to go out there. Every time it snows, it's so exciting, so yeah, it's just something that you really enjoy doing.
I know you said that you started with your friends and all, but do you have any heroes that inspired you to start?
I don't think so.
No.
I think in all actuality, my boyfriend in high school was snowboarding, so I decided to go with him. Ever since then, I've loved the sport myself.
Okay, and where has snowboarding taken you on travels? Have you gone anywhere?
All over Vermont, mostly. I've been to Whistler in British Columbia and Mammoth in California, so.
Okay, so you did some traveling.
Yeah.
And how do you compare the difficulty of this to other sports?
Well, it's not an organized sports where you have teammates. It's something that you can do on your own. So I guess it's pretty difficult because it takes more of a toll on your body. I don't really know. I haven't ever played organized sports. I've always been interested in the board sports, surfing and snowboarding and wakeboarding, so
okay.
I'm not really sure.
Have you gotten any injuries from this? Yeah.
I've broken my wrist a couple times.
Wow.
Luckily my knees are still okay, but I mean it takes a huge toll on your body. People have knee surgeries and back surgeries. One of my friends broke her collarbone snowboarding, so yeah, I mean it's definitely an extreme sport.
Oh, okay, so you have to be careful.
Very careful.
And do you have any suggestions to snowboarders already or up-and-coming snowboarders?
I guess my first suggestion would be to take a lesson, learn the basics from someone that knows what they're talking about, and rent the equipment because it can get very expensive when you go to buy it. If you rent it, then you can decide if you like the sport for yourself, and then it takes it to a whole nother level.
All right, thank you. Today we got a chance to meet somebody who has actually been snowboarding. I have learned quite a bit of information about snowboarding, and I hope you have too. She told us her experience and gave us a few tips for future trips in case you ever decide to go yourself someday. I would like to thank our guest, Rachel Carley, for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed meeting a person who loves to snowboard, and we hope you We'll tune in next week to meet our next guest on Person to Person. That was fun.
I feel like I told